Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back with a movie reaction today, and that is for, drumroll please, Prometheus. I don't know, I did a drumroll, you know what movie it was, you clicked on the video. But yes, we recently watched both Alien and Aliens on the channel, which I thoroughly loved both of them. I thought they were fantastic. I thought about watching Aliens 3 and like Alien Resurrection, I think is the one after that. But a lot of the comments were saying that I could probably just skip those because they're not that great, apparently. People don't like them. And that maybe I should start with Prometheus because I guess this one and then Alien Covenant are like prequels, and then that leads into Alien Romulus, which I really want to watch Romulus. I've heard that's pretty decent, and it looked cool from the trailers, so I want to see it. But I have to watch these ones first before I can see that one. I don't know anything about this. I know Michael Fassbender is in it, and I know that this movie spawned the CinemaSins meme of the Prometheus school of running away from things. So I imagine at some point in this video, or in this movie, someone will be running away from something, but do it in a dumb way. Like it's I don't know, I don't know the context surrounding that, but I know someone's gonna try and run away from something in like a stupid way that's not gonna help them. And I think, yeah, that's it. That's all I know. So, who knows? Otherwise I'm going into this movie like pretty much completely blind. The tagline of the movie says, "A team of explorers discover a clue to the origins of mankind on Earth," which doesn't sound remotely connected to Alien, but I guess it is. So we'll see what happens. Before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. It helps my channel grow. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to Alien Covenant, that's the next one, and Alien Romulus. If you haven't already watched my reactions to Alien and Aliens, obviously do that. Like, what are you doing here? Go watch those first, you knucklehead. But then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the movie and you can watch along with me. I'm watching this well, technically I'm on Disney Plus, but it's like via my Hulu subscription, so I'm, you know, whichever one works best for you, I guess. That's where I'm watching it. But yeah, if you want to see the full length, consider supporting me. That would be the dopest thing in the world. But yeah, other than that, I don't have much to say. So we're just gonna dive right on into it. Prometheus. Okay. So we got a big ship. Who is this guy? Damn, dude. You're yoked, brother. Oh. Maybe we shouldn't have drank that. Yeah, I don't think we should have drank that. You're getting Thanos. Damn. Was that intentional? Did we commit seppuku? Or was that an unexpected result of drinking that? What a weird intro.
What?
Isle of Skye, Scotland, 2089.
Did you date it?
Cave drawings.
35,000 years, maybe older.
You gotta be kidding me. It's the same configuration. I mean, it's gotta predate the others by a millennia.
Okay, some balls? Or stars, or what? Are you two lovers in the nighttime? Or is this a platonic handhold? So 4 years later? Dr. Elizabeth Shaw.
What happened to that man?
He died.
Why did he die?
He didn't believe hard enough.
Like Mummy.
Is that the guy
Where
from
do they go?
the spooky movies?
Everyone has their own word. Heaven.
Patrick Wilson, or whatever his name is?
Whatever it's called. Someplace beautiful.
How do you know it's beautiful?
Because that's what I choose to believe.
So that's like what she's... Is she dreaming of that currently? Or does he just have access to all her memories?
Good morning, David. Transmitting message.
It's so interesting seeing Michael Fassbender like before he was huge.
Now let's attempt Stryker's fable. Repeat after me. Hiewis, Hiasma,
I guess he would have to do... Is he a robot? I'm guessing? He would have to do something while they're all asleep.
Oh!
Certainly it has.
I haven't seen that movie, whatever it is.
The trick, William Potter, is not minding that it hurts.
Is he trying to look like the guy in the movie?
Attention. Destination threshold.
Oh, we made it.
Attention. Destination threshold.
He seemed surprised, so I thought it was maybe like an unexpected stop, but if we've reached our spot... Someone already woke up. She's already doing push-ups.
Robe.
Not very good push-ups. I would not immediately jump into push-ups as soon as I woke up.
My name is David. Mind and body are in a state of shock as a result of the stasis.
The stasis.
Consume shakes with high caloric content.
Charlize Theron. And Idris Elba.
What the hell is that?
Grimace.
It's Christmas. Need the holidays to show time, it's still moving.
Mission briefing is about to start, Captain. Might want to make your way down.
He's the captain?
No offense, but I've been asleep 2 years. I ain't here to be your friend. I'm here to make money. You got that?
What do I recognize that guy from?
Okay.
He's got a distinct voice.
It's a terraforming survey.
No, if it's a survey, they would just tell us.
Is he the guy in Mission Impossible Fallout? The fallout
You look nervous.
of all your good intentions. Sounds like him.
Wayland Corporation.
Wayland Corporation.
Hello, friends. My name is Peter Wayland. I am your employer. I am recording this 22 June 2091. And if you're watching it, you have reached your destination. I am long dead.
Good. You're a freak.
There's a man sitting with you
Crapid ass
today.
looking man.
His name is David. He is the closest thing to a son I will ever have. He will never grow old. He will never die. And yet he is unable to appreciate these remarkable gifts. For that would require the one thing that David will never have. A soul.
Okay, why you gotta throw it in his face like that?
Doctors Holloway and Shaw, if you would please stand. As far as you're concerned, they're both in charge. The Titan, Prometheus, wanted to give mankind equal footing with the gods. For that, he was cast from Olympus. Well, my friends, the time has finally come for his return. Doctors, please.
Okay, evidently not an interactive hologram. Pre-recorded.
These are ancient civilizations. They were separated by centuries. They shared no contact with one another, and yet
They're all painting the same
the
thing.
same pictogram showing men worshiping giant beings pointing to the stars was discovered at every last one of them.
So,
and based on our long-range scans, there seemed to be
did we come from here, or are we supposed to move to here?
So you're saying we're here because of a map you two kids found in a cave, is that right?
Why weren't these people informed of this before?
No, not a map. An invitation.
From whom?
God.
We call them engineers.
Engineers? Do you mind telling us what they engineered?
Humanity.
They engineered us.
It's a appalling mud pod. They only made a dozen of these.
Michelle,
please verbally state the nature
Okay.
of your injury.
please don't touch that. Wayland found you impressive enough to fund this mission, but I'm fairly certain your engineers are nothing but scribblings of savages living in dirty little caves.
Okay.
If we can't make contact, why did you even bring us here?
Wayland was a superstitious man. He wanted a true believer on board.
Interesting.
Cheers.
Evidently she is not a true believer.
I'm confident I can communicate with them, provided your thesis is correct.
Provided it's correct. It's good.
That's why they call it a thesis, Doctor.
That is. You can't just
What are you smiling about?
assume.
Mr. Rivera, Mr.
You gotta
Chance,
test it.
take down.
Roger that.
Yes, Captain. All personnel, this is the captain. Brace for entry.
Yes, Captain.
That means you too, Vickers.
All systems online.
I like his kind of hood thing.
CO2's over 3%. 2 minutes without a suit, you're dead.
What is she in? I recognize her as well.
Engage landing sequence. Switch to manual.
Commence landing.
Easy does it.
Roger that.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, those are whole ass structures. Cool. Those are big structures, though.
Captain, would you please tell the survey team to suit up and meet us in the airlock?
There's only 6 hours left of daylight. Why don't you leave it till the morning?
Oh, no. It's Christmas, Captain. And I want to open my presents.
It doesn't seem smart, but alright.
Why wear a suit? I was designed like this because you people are more comfortable interacting with your own kind. If I didn't wear the suit, it would defeat the purpose.
Making you guys pretty close,
true.
huh?
Not too close, I hope.
Something tells me that's going to be a key element to this film. They've already brought up twice how David is not human and doesn't have a soul. Sure nice of this alien species to build these roads.
Prometheus, we're going in.
Copy that.
Okay.
What's back here? Some kind of a corridor? Mr. Fifield.
Probably don't go anywhere alone.
With the whole interior.
You will die. Cool. How? Did people know that this was a prequel to Alien, like when it came out? And if they didn't know, at what point were they like, hey, the vibes are pretty similar?
It's breathable.
Okay, well, don't.
Charlie, don't be an idiot.
Hey, don't be a skeptic. Right? There's something generating an atmosphere. David?
Dr. Holloway is correct.
I would still avoid doing that.
Please don't do that.
Ellie, I'm not wearing this thing anymore. Wish me luck, baby.
That does not seem smart at all. I hope he dies first.
Prometheus, connect our suit cameras if you want to continue watching this freak show. We are taking our helmets off.
Copy that. Switching feeds.
I would keep those on because you don't know when things could change. That's some fresh goop. Lick it.
Impressive.
How did you know that would happen?
What was that?
David?
David, he be pressing shit unprompted.
Ellie?
It's a hologram. You guys are fine.
Keep up!
Is this a hologram of the future or the past or... Oh. I think this is the past.
We found them.
What do you mean, them?
It is them, Ellie. Looks like a door, and he's been decapitated by it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm out of here.
Brother, you're here to do a job. Get your ass back here.
I'm just a geologist. I like rocks. I love rocks. Now, it's clear you two don't give a shit about rocks. But what you do seem to care about is gigantic dead bodies. And I don't really have anything to contribute in the gigantic dead body arena! I'm gonna go back to the ship, if you don't mind.
What if we encounter rocks on the other side of the door?
Pull yourself together, man.
Aren't they in charge? She could just tell you to stay.
How long has it been dead?
17 minutes.
2,000 years, give or take.
I don't like them noises.
I'm attempting to open the door.
Wait. We don't know what's on the other side.
To find out.
Oops, sorry.
David, you just be pressing shit. That's a giant face.
Ford, it's the head.
Remarkably human.
Ooh. Yeah, if you didn't realize this was a... Them worms are alive. If you didn't realize this was a Alien prequel before now, you best figure it out. Because this gives hard Alien vibes.
Stop.
Don't touch shit. David, you just keep touching stuff.
Sweating.
It means there's something inside of them. Like something that's generating heat. That looks like a xenomorph in the image. David, I swear to God, if you touch that shit.
Organic.
The murals are changing. I think we've affected the atmosphere in the room.
Charlie, do you copy? Oh, the head. Ford, quick, help me, bag the head.
Maybe the atmosphere of the whole planet's changing.
I got 200-kilometer winds of airborne silicon, enough static to fry your suit.
Copy that, sir. But we need more time here.
I'll be closing the outer doors in 15 minutes. I sincerely hope you can make it.
She's like, whether you make it or not, don't really care.
1, 3, 3.
He's opening this shit.
David, we are leaving!
These worms love the goop. Guys, I think you need to go a little faster. Oh! She just got smoked. Okay, that's a big yikes. Is that David that's out there? He is remarkably unconcerned about all this.
So what was that, Ellie? Huh? You could have compromised the entire mission, not to mention almost killing yourself.
She needed the head.
All right, Doc, this is real good to have you back, but where's Milburn and Fifield?
Aren't they back yet?
Get them up for me.
All right.
Interesting.
We've been here before, Fifield.
Didn't your little wolfhound things map the whole place? How did you get lost? You guys are gonna die.
Which way now, huh?
All right.
Well, which way, huh?
Don't you guys have a map? Just tell them which way to go.
It's not an exoskeleton.
No.
I think it's a helmet. Let's see if we can lift it up.
Yeah, we should be able to prise this open.
Okay, so there's an actual head inside there? That's a human-ass looking head.
Can you run a stem line into the locus ceruleus? I think we can trick the nervous system into thinking it's still alive.
What?
Let me make an incision.
Okay.
What is this lady in? I recognize her.
Maybe it's a little bit too much. Go down to 10. I'm trying, it's not going down. Hold down. Hold. Stop it. Time. David, contain it. Now. Contain it. Turn it off now. Oh God, the smell.
That's... No, it's gonna explode. Yeah.
Mortal after all.
Probably shouldn't have tried doing that.
No, sir. I will take care of it. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Fortunately, slightly premature.
Who are you talking to? Is there someone in that one? David's got his own mission going on.
What did he say, David?
I don't think he'd want me to tell you.
What did he say?
Is that old ass man in that little tube?
Oh my God. I will find the cord that makes you run and I will cut it.
He said, try harder.
Okay. So is that Wayland guy in that hibernation pod? And he was talking to him? He's not actually dead? They lied?
DNA. Match.
Oh my God.
What is that? It's like a really sharp looking dildo.
What killed them?
David, man, you just be touching shit. This man has no regard for anything. Just be breaking that cucumber open. Lick it.
Big things have small beginnings.
Pour yourself a glass, pal.
Thank you, but I'm afraid it would be wasted on you.
Oh, all right. I almost forgot you're not a real boy, huh?
I'm very sorry that your engineers are all gone, Dr. Holloway.
Did he put some of that black goo into this bottle?
You think we wasted our time coming here?
And then he's gonna give it to this guy?
Your question depends on me understanding what you hope to achieve by coming here.
What we hope to achieve was to meet our makers, to get answers.
And you did.
Why do you think your people made me?
We made you because we could.
Can you imagine how disappointing it would be for you to hear the same thing from your creator?
Yeah, you're kind of a dick to David, man.
You can't be disappointed.
Yes.
No, he can. He clearly is.
How far would you go to get what you came all this way for? Your answers. What would you be willing to do?
Anything and everything.
It's worth drinking to, I'd imagine.
Yeah, drink this poison. Yeah, he put it in there.
Here's mud in your eye, pal.
There's about to be mud in your whole body. Your entire nervous system.
All right, boys.
This whole operation is pretty cavalier.
Try not to bugger each other.
He said, one click west.
Yeah.
Might as well go investigate. Because we don't value our lives.
Their genetic material predates ours. We come from them.
Guess you can take your father's cross off now.
Yeah.
Why would I want to do that?
Because it kind of disproves
they made us.
the
And who made them?
version. Yeah, it's a decent question, I guess, how that intersects, but...
That there is nothing special about the creation of life. right? Anybody can do it. I mean, all you need is a dash of DNA and half a brain, right?
I can't create life.
That's not, I didn't mean, I wasn't talking about...
Children?
This took a twist. I have a theory. I have an off-the-wall theory. So David gave him that goop, and they're about to have sex, and she says she can't create life. I think he's gonna impregnate her, and she's gonna get pregnant with the goop baby.
If you want to get laid, you really don't have to pretend to be interested in the pyramid scam. I mean, you could just say, hey, trying to get laid.
I could say that, right? But then it wouldn't make sense why I would fly myself 500 million miles from every man on Earth if I wanted to get laid, would it?
I mean, you got a couple of them right here.
I was wondering,
Do you want to get laid?
are you a robot?
My room.
Come find out.
10 minutes.
Well, if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with.
Man has accidental riz.
Oh, what's all this black stuff?
Don't touch it. Whatever it is, just don't touch any of it.
What do you think this thing was? Some kind of a god? Something they worshipped? What?
I don't know.
There's worm goop.
What is that?
Oh my god, okay. Stay quiet. This is okay. I can handle this. Hey, baby.
The goop made the worm bigger.
40 inches?
Yeah.
Transparent skin?
Nobody's listening.
That's beautiful.
Because they're getting their boots rocked.
Prometheus, we have 2. Look at you.
My brother in Christ. Back away.
You need to stay calm, okay?
That thing gonna kill you.
You need to stay calm, because she is beautiful.
What the hell makes you think
Don't
that's
touch her.
beautiful?
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. It's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you. Oh, it's like a proto face eater. It's like a snake.
Come here.
And a face eater in one.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You're the biggest dumb idiot I've ever met in my life.
You're strong. Maybe you should help me now, okay? Get it off that, okay? Come here, man. Look out.
Oh my god, you're so stupid. Oh. Does those things? Yeah, acid blood. Oh no. And it just regrew? Oh, brother, I'm sorry. Both of you are cooked. You guys are so stupid. You should have stuck with the crew. Damn, dude, you sweaty as hell. Oh, and there's a worm in your eyeball.
Be careful, doctors.
David, you know shit's going down.
David, are you alone?
Yep.
Yes, Miss Vickers.
Uplink your feet to my room.
Copy.
Okay. Into the tunnel. What is he gonna find? I thought this thing found a life form. Are these life forms? Are these like the proto face suckers? Oh. Couple more damn bigots. Are those just their suits though?
You son of a bitch.
David doesn't want you to see what's going on.
Charlie.
I just tripped.
Oh my God, you're sick, Charlie.
I'm okay, baby. Come on.
Right, Phil.
I don't think you're okay, Chief.
Captain?
What? Who is it? Which one?
Who is it?
It's Milburn.
Ellie.
Don't touch it. Hold on.
Ellie.
Don't touch it. Oh my God. Ford, get over here.
It's okay.
Not the way you.
Yannick!
What?
We have to go now.
What do you see?
Holloway's sick. He's not good.
I see a movement in his esophagus.
Jesus Christ, don't let the worm jump out at you like that.
I'm okay.
I got you.
Brother, you are clearly not okay.
I need a medical team standing by the airlock. Full quarantine failsafe. Holloway sick.
Sick with what?
With the goop. He's sick with the goop. Okay, control chair. You control things with the flute? Is this... Why are these holograms appearing? Like, did they know someone was gonna find this place? Or what's the deal? I'm confused on why they would program these holograms. That's Earth right there, baby. Okay. What the heck was the point of that? Oh, there's a guy. Was that guy supposed to go to Earth? He's alive. I would not open that shit up, dude. David's gonna open that shit up. David just be doing stuff.
He don't look too good. Well, did he catch something down there? We had our helmets off.
I don't know. Prometheus, this is Yannick.
Yeah, this is why you don't just take your helmet off for no freaking reason. Just because you think the atmosphere is breathable, you could be hella sick. Damn, one little drop of that stuff is incinerating him.
It's too late. I'm sick.
No, it's not. Come on. Ford, help me.
Prometheus, do you copy? God damn it, open it!
She is not letting that shit on board. She's gonna torch Holloway. She says if that guy gets one step in here, setting him on fire.
It's okay, Ellie. Vicus.
What are you doing?
I love you, baby. Do it.
That's a insane choice, but okay. That was wild.
We need to run blood work on everyone who set foot in the pyramid.
Yes, of course.
No doubt. Except he did this on purpose.
Have you and Dr. Holloway had any intimate contact recently?
Yeah. They fucked yesterday. And she's already pregnant.
My.
She is Pringles can already.
You're pregnant. From the look of it, 3 months, sir.
Them things be growing hella quick.
10 hours ago. There's no bloody way. I'm 3 months pregnant.
Okay, well in another 20 hours, your body's about to explode.
I want to see it. I want it out of me.
I'm afraid we don't have the personnel to perform a procedure like that.
What about that other tube?
Get it out of me!
Must be very painful. Here, let me give you something.
And knock you unconscious.
Must feel like your God abandoned you. To lose Dr. Holloway after your father died under such similar circumstances. What was it that killed him? Ebola.
Damn, dude.
How do you know that?
I watched your dreams.
Creepy ass robot man. David's a freak. And he be doing shenanigans. Yeah, just slap her in the mouth.
Dr. Shaw? She's totally doped. Prepare her.
She's not totally doped. So were they all in on this? Like, was this a whole plan from all of them?
Emergency procedures initiated.
Abortion. So does she know she's got a spooky inside her? I think David kind of explained it to her, but she's kind of ripped. She's got some solid abs.
Get it out! Come on! Please!
Oh. That thing be trying to get out. Damn. She kind of just be feeling that. They gave her some anesthetics, but damn, girl. Okay, cut it. Oh my god, ew. That's disgusting. Just spilled all back inside her, and she just ripped it out barehanded. Oh, it's an octopus. Girl, open the tube back up. Damn, they just stapled her back up.
Come on!
That is crazy.
Firefield's monitor just popped up.
What? Where?
Well, according to what I'm looking at, it's right outside the goddamn ship.
Barnes, open the door!
Don't open the door. The thing
Wait a second.
Piloted his body.
Here, Wallace, take a look at this.
Excuse me? Don't go down there. Why is that thing doing that?
We gotta get out of here!
He's invincible. That worm snake thing, is that what's controlling him? Or was that... Or did he get the goop? I forgot which one. She'd just be juicing herself up. It's a miracle she's even functioning. I knew that old-ass man was still alive. What the heck was their plan, dude?
You've been asleep.
Were they trying to, like, create a new body for him?
Why?
Meet my maker. There we are, sir. Nice and clean.
Haven't you told him they're all gone?
Oh no, there's one left.
One of them is still alive. We're on our way to see him now.
What?
Turn me around.
So he just wanted to meet them? Not like get immortality or anything?
You don't understand. You don't know.
How are they going to save him from death?
Isn't what we thought it was. They aren't what we thought they were.
That's exactly what he thought it was.
We were so wrong, Charlie. Dr. Holloway's dead. We must leave.
And what would Charlie do now?
Charlie would go try and talk to that thing.
Or have you lost your faith? Sure.
She has had a doozy of a couple hours. Her boyfriend, husband, one of the two dies. And then she cuts out an alien from her womb. Who knows how realistic that was, but I don't know how she's still standing. She's juicing herself up with pills and magic EpiPens.
They made it here. They got out. They turned on them. The end.
Yeah, they'd be doing shenanigans with it.
One of them is still alive. Do you want to know what they have to say?
So, they created this black goop.
I don't care.
And the black goop turns things into, like,
all you do is fly.
Nightmare killers.
You must care about something, Captain.
And it turned the worms into face eaters that can impregnate people.
I can't bring none of that shit back home with us. Can't let it happen. And I'll do whatever I have to see that it doesn't.
Make sure you do, Captain.
He's gonna die. We are not canceling the apocalypse today.
A king has his reign, and then he dies. It's inevitable.
Are you his wife?
Anything else?
No. Father.
No, okay. Okay. That weird little sniff she did of his hand threw me off. How does he expect these aliens to save him?
Strip away the dome. Isolate that area. Bring it up.
Bringing it up, Captain.
It's like a missile silo? Or a ship, maybe? Oh, that's the ship. That's the ship from Alien.
It's a goddamn ship.
I knew this room specifically looked familiar. Okay. This seems like a really bad idea. He's gonna kill all of you. This seems so stupid.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
He's just gonna like crush your skull.
Ask him what's in his cargo. It killed his people.
Sure. Enough. David.
You made it here, and it was meant for us. Why? I need to know why. What did we do wrong? Why do you hate us?
If he opens her mouth again, shoot her.
You are inadequate. What do you say? Kill that guy? Or kill him?
No.
How did I know? How did I know he would just kill you all? Girl, you need more pain meds.
Have a good journey, Mr. Whalen.
Well, big yikes. Probably shouldn't have let that guy out.
Miss Chance, take us home.
I hope you know all of you guys are going to be killed for witnessing any of this. This is like hyper NDA, where they just murder you. This is the thing. Does he die in this chair? I guess he's just taking off.
What the hell was that?
That ship is dipping. Piggy dipping. This is crazy. Yeah, you're not making that next gap.
This ship is taking off.
What?
What the hell is she talking about?
You can't let it leave. You have to stop it.
We're not stopping anything, Shaw.
If you don't stop it, there won't be any home to go back to. It's carrying death, and it's headed for Earth.
Sure, this is not a warship.
You gotta crash into it.
You got 40 seconds to get to the escape pod.
You're crazy.
Gentlemen, I can handle this myself.
That is kind of crazy.
All due respect, Captain, you're a shit pilot and you're gonna need all the help you can get.
Are we sacrificing ourselves?
Lifeboat's way.
Countdown initiated.
Iron propulsion is online.
8.
They did not give her a whole lot of time. So she gets like 2 years of life in that little pod. Damn. It's a remarkably durable ship. Ah, this must be the Prometheus school of running away from things. I see now. This, yeah, because they're running in a straight line. Turn, go any other direction. You're basically running directly into the path of it. Are they gonna get crushed? Oh, see ya, Charlize Theron. Oh, never mind. Yeah. That's all you had to do. Yeah, that was just run to the side. Prometheus School of Running Away from Things. Oh, but then it's just gonna get you too, no matter what. Did it get her?
Warning. You have 2 minutes of oxygen remaining.
It didn't. How the heck? It's a remarkably sturdy rock that you were next to. So is this the same ship, like the same exact ship that the Nostromo finds in Alien 1? Oh, your little goop baby is probably still on this thing. That's not good. That thing is gigantic now.
You need to get out immediately. He's coming for you.
Why?
Who's coming?
Airlock breach.
Why is he coming for us? The mega face eater's getting him. This is crazy. Can he win? I doubt it. That thing's got like 9 tentacles. You're done for, brother. Where is she gonna go? Yeah, dude, you're cooked. It's literally a face hugger, but giant. Giant face hugger for a giant man.
I'm sorry, Charlie. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
Elizabeth.
David, go away, man. This is all because of you.
I know we've had our differences. But please.
Reattach my head, please.
Help.
Why the hell would I help you?
Because without me, you'll never leave this place.
Where's my cross?
The pouch in my utility belt.
She's like, I'm putting that shit back on. Because I need God to get through this.
Even after all this, you still believe, don't you?
You said you could understand the navigation.
David, are you going to explain why you intentionally
Use their maps.
impregnated
Yes,
her?
of course. Once we get to one of their other ships, finding a path to Earth should be relatively straightforward.
I want to go where they came from.
Why?
You think you can do that, David? They created us. Then they tried to kill us. They changed their minds. I deserve to know why.
The answer is irrelevant.
They see you as inferior. So, is this the...
If you're receiving this transmission, make no attempt to come to its point of origin.
Is this the distress signal they find?
My name is Elizabeth Shaw, last survivor of the Prometheus.
Or is this the ship?
And I'm still searching.
I have questions. That looks more like an alien. Damn. That's crazy, dude. Okay, so... I think I have it right in my head. That planet that they were on, is that the planet from the first Alien movie where they like, what did they like, find a distress signal or something, and they go down to investigate it? Is that distress signal the thing that she was just sending out? Like, I guess I'm gonna have to like rewatch the beginning of the first Alien, because I don't remember the distress signal like having like any dialogue or anything. Although maybe it wasn't like, maybe the corporation was just like, hey, like we know that this is where they were, we're gonna send people to investigate and bring back the organism, theoretically. So if this is the planet from Alien 1, that's crazy. I'm glad I finally know the context surrounding Prometheus' school of running away from things. That was the... I don't know what they were doing. Why would... You know this thing's coming down. It's like a straight line, and you're not even trying to run in the opposite direction. Like, what are you thinking? If they would have immediately just ran to the side, they win and they survive. But no, they're stupid. Like, I don't know. But yeah, David has very much a lot in common with Ian Holm's character. What was his name in the first one? Mr. Robot, synth from the first movie. Where he's not there for good reasons. He's there to do a job for the corporation, and that's it. But yeah, this movie was so interesting. Like, I feel like there was, like, it was pretty decent, but I feel like there were elements of it where some things like just moved really quickly, and they added a lot of threads in that they didn't really expand upon. And they could have. I don't know. There was just a lot. But, okay, let's try and figure out, like, the main plot. So, these two archaeologists or whatever, they figure out potential origin of human life. And Wayland Corporation funds their expedition because this dude's old as hell and he doesn't want to die. So he's like, if I can go talk to the creators, maybe I can convince them to save my life. Or in the event that they're all dead, maybe we can learn something about the origin of humanity biologically that could keep me alive. I don't know. And so that's like their whole reason for being there. This planet, I think Yannick had it right, where like this planet is literally just like they made weapons. They made weapons and ships They filled the ships with canisters of that black goop, and that black goop is something, I don't know what it exactly it does, but from what I can tell, anything that touched that black goop got like superpowers. Not superpowers, but like got like, I don't even know, like the little worms that initially went in there, they got big and turned into like kind of like proto face huggers, and they killed that one guy. And then the guy from Mission Impossible Fallout, he got the black goop all over his face, and he turned into some like rage zombie, or like one of the infected from The Last of Us. And he seemed like he had consciousness. So like, I don't know what the frick was going on with him. Like, that black goo makes you bigger and stronger and faster, and also gives you like rage psychosis. So like, maybe Vanek or Yannick, he was right that they like developed that here, and they were gonna use that for something, who knows, but they had like ships full of it, and it didn't work. You know, they gave it to one of themselves maybe, and they turned into a monster and killed all the people there. And so they were like, we gotta get the frick out of here. But one of them was left alive, and he decided, once he woke up, I'm just kill everybody. And I don't know, I guess the thing that really one of the things I'm really curious about is like, what did David say to him? Because he spoke in his language, but it didn't subtitle it, and then as soon as he did that, he just starts killing everybody. So David, he's got his own agenda. I don't know what's going on with him. Like, he be doing stuff, and he be pressing buttons and opening things up with no regard for anything. He's just like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And I don't know why. I'm curious about his motivation. Okay. Because they spend the whole like first part of the movie being like, David doesn't have a soul. David's a robot. David's not a real boy. And he seems annoyed and disappointed every time they bring it up. So I feel like he does. I feel like he does have a soul in some capacity, or he wants a soul, or wants to become a real boy. Because he spent the whole first part of the movie like learning human languages and watching movies and playing basketball and like stereotypical human activities. So is his goal to find what makes a human and become that, or surpass that? I don't know. That would be kind of like poetic justice for him to be like, I'm gonna become even better than humans, and you guys that all talked shit to me for so long, I'm the coolest now. Suck it. Like, I don't know. But yeah, he said something to that guy, and that guy just immediately started killing people. Now, yeah, the black goop, they made all that black goop. And that guy at the beginning, did he drink the black goop and then it just killed him? I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch like an explainer. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to watch an explainer video to figure out what the frick happened, because I feel like I'm a little confused. But maybe I'm not confused. I don't know. Like, the engineers, I think I vaguely get the concept of them, like they're like perfect beings and they created humanity for whatever reason. Who knows? Maybe we were just a science experiment. Maybe we were meant to be pets or weapons of mass destruction or something. I don't know. But they created us, and then they're like, psych, never mind. And so they have all these ships, and maybe they created like multiple races of people, and then they're like, okay, all the ones that suck, we're gonna send this black goo to your planet and just kill all of you because they have the same DNA as us. So they're like, we know this will kill us, so if we give it to you, you'll die too. So they're gonna send each ship to each planet and infect it with black goo and just kill everybody for science reasons. I don't know. But yeah, shit happened, and that's crazy. Okay, so yeah, David be doing science experiments just like on his own for fun. he collects some black goo and he's got it on his finger, and just like for funsies, he's like, you know what, Holloway, you like to drink, I'm gonna put some black goo in your booze. And he gives it to him. And did he know that those two were gonna have sex? Like, was that part of his plan? Because he couldn't have guaranteed that they were gonna hook up, right? Like, was his plan just to see, like, hey, what does one drop of this do to a human body? Like, was that his science experiment? Or did David somehow know that those two were gonna fuck? And in doing so, it was gonna create, like, a being? Because, she couldn't have a baby. But I called that. I'm proud of that. I called that mid-movie. As soon as they started to, like, get a little flirty and, like, start kissing, I was like, she's gonna be pregnant. And then she was pregnant with a squid. Like, that's crazy. She was pregnant with essentially a mega face hugger. And then the mega face hugger face hugged the engineer and created like a proto-alien. Like the first real version of what we know as the alien. And then somehow that thing creates a whole bunch more. That's assuming that this is the planet from Alien 1. It could totally not be. But if it is the planet from Alien 1, then that proto-alien is maybe like a queen and lays a whole bunch of eggs on this ship, maybe? I don't know. That's one thing that's also kind of confusing, because if I remember from Alien 1, like, they find the ship and the engineer, I feel like the engineer was in the ship, like in his chair, like that big telescope gun looking chair. I feel like when they found him in Alien 1, he was in that chair and his chest looked like it had been exploded. So maybe this isn't the alien they find in Alien 1, or maybe they're just like kind of retconning that, or it's just like a inconsistency. I don't know. Because if it is the same place, like, he didn't die on that chair, he died here. I don't know. Or maybe his suit is still there. That might be it. It could, maybe in Alien 1 they literally just find his suit on the chair and it just looks like the chest has been opened up because, like, it literally was and he, like, climbed out of it. That might make sense. And I'm pretty sure, this is a side note that means nothing currently, but I'm pretty sure one of these engineers is in the movie Blade Runner 2049. He's like, he's on the, like, the planet with what's his face, Jared Leto's character. He's like in one of those glass cages. That's interesting, and if that's their way of connecting those two franchises, interesting. But yeah. So yeah, this theoretically could be the planet. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch more. There's still one more prequel movie and then Alien Romulus. So there's still a lot of, like, info that I have to put together in my brain. Yeah. I don't know. I liked the movie. It was fun. But I'm like trying to like connect all the dots that I maybe don't need to be connecting yet. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not Ridley Scott's best movie, for sure. But I don't know if it's his worst. Like, it's not a bad movie. It's just not, like, an incredible movie. It's like a 6.5, 7 out of 10, maybe. You know, it's okay. I would say it's decent. It's solidly decent. I'd give this a 7.1 out of 10 if I had to give it a numerical number. But I enjoyed watching it. Like, I had a fun time watching it just because, like, the entire crew is so stupid. Like, these are the biggest bunch of dummies ever. Like, you're supposed to be on a scientific, like, mission. You got geologists, biologists, archaeologists, all these people. This is like $1 trillion operation, and you brought like 17 people. Like, that's not enough. 2, you didn't explain the mission to these people, like, before they came. Like, these guys are waking up on the ship, essentially being like, I don't know what the hell I'm here for. I just know this rich lady hired me. And then you're like getting there and they're telling you what the general mission is. It's like, I feel like all this should have been explained to them well in advance. Like, so they can prepare and like have all the info necessary before they start this. And then 2, they like the air, they're like, hey, the air sucks, like, don't try and breathe this air. And but then they get into the ship where it's like creating atmosphere or whatever, and like, yeah, theoretically, like, on the surface, like without any caution, it's like, yeah, you could probably take your helmet off, breathing's fine. But also, like, you're on an alien planet. like what? You guys are scientists. What are you doing? Don't ever take your helmet off, you stupid morons. Like, you're the dumbest bunch of smart people ever. Like, even if you're pretty sure that you can breathe fine, don't take your helmet off. It's like, oh my god, they're pissing me off. And then the guy, the 2 people that get lost and die, that's also like, what? You had the orbs. like you control the orbs that are mapping this whole spot. I get that you like couldn't necessarily communicate with the ship like during the storm, but how did you get lost on the way back to the freaking cars to get back to the ship? Like, you guys went and got lost, and then everybody else made it back to the ship before the storm hit. Like, why didn't you guys just be like, hey, ship, what's the correct way out of here? Instead of just wandering. Like, you guys are insane. It's just, some of the decisions they made was so stupid. Yeah, but I feel like I'm just kind of like going all these different trains of thought. But what was I talking about before? Like, how did David know that those 2 were gonna bang and create a baby? Like, was that part of his plan? Was that not part of his plan? Like, I don't know. And how did Wayland expect these aliens to save him? But just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff happened in this movie that, like, I'm just confused about, and it doesn't 100% make sense to me. But it is what it is, I guess. I gotta say, though, that scene where she's like cutting that thing out of her is insane. Like, I don't know how she's like even conscious, first of all. I mean, okay, so yeah, she gets in there and they give her some like anesthetic, and then it just C-section pulls that thing out, and then spends the rest of the movie essentially just juicing herself. Like she's down in pills, she's stabbing herself with the magic EpiPen, you know, anesthetic, whatever she was stabbing herself with, I don't remember. But like, I'm surprised she's even alive. Like that's wild that she somehow, I mean, that thing literally, I mean, it just stapled her shut. Like, I feel like she should be going into shock. But who knows? I mean, she's a badass for sure, but like, I don't know how she is even like standing upright. Honestly, it's kind of insane. And she hasn't slept in how long? Like what is... They're gonna take that ship to the homeland of the the engineers, and she's gonna just get there in like 10 seconds and not have any sleep, and they're just gonna kill her immediately. It's just not gonna be a good time for her. Honestly, it's gonna be a bad time for her. But yeah, I don't know. Next up is Alien Covenant, baby, and then we got Romulus after that. So we are continuing our journey through the Alien universe. I think that's all I have to say on this one, though. I definitely rambled a lot through that end discussion, and I don't know if I made a lot of sense, but then again, this movie didn't make a ton of sense. So, I mean, it was a solid movie, and visually it was really cool. There's just some stuff that I was baffled by. But yeah, I enjoyed the movie. It was fun. I look forward to the next one. But I think that's all I got. So definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm very curious to see how you guys feel about this one. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the movie and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.